Mark Haynes doing stuff here. Today, I'm gonna teach you all how to cut a female's haircut. So I got my niece here, Zoana, and we're gonna show you how a big man cuts a little girl's hair. So, first thing, and we've already did the consultation. She told me that she wants it shorter in the back and then angled towards the front, but not too short, not like a stacked bob, but we're gonna take a couple inches off the back and then it's gonna kind of get longer as we go to the front. So the first thing we're gonna do is, we got this detangling spray, so we're gonna make it nice and, we're gonna make it wet so that I can comb through it and then it's more manageable. You can normally just use a spray bottle of water, but we got detangling spray here.
And the normal spray bottle of water, it doesn't have to be like with any special soap or anything. It can just be just water. Nothing else.
Okay, so the first thing I like to do is I take a part down the middle with the comb, and I take the comb, go straight back, and then I part it down the middle of the hair. You always want to have it parted in the middle because when you're cutting both sides of the hair, you want both sides to be the same length, so you part it in the center. And then, so I take that all the way back. Then I come back here, bring the camera back here and I'll show you. I take it at the end of this part here and I go and make a line to the ear.
But remember, don't do it at home unless you know what you're doing. If you don't really know what you're doing, you should really speak to your local hairdresser.
Well, and then I make another one to the other ear. Yeah. Well, they can, once they see this video, they'll know how to cut it. Yeah. All right, so then I have this part here in the back, and that's the part we're going to be cutting first. I think something I'm going to make this a little bit more wet. And we're going to take about 2 inches off the length in the back here.
Can I cut Zoana's hair?
You can't cut Zoana's hair.
Please.
No, don't. Here.
Please, I really want to. No. Stop. Lassie, you really don't know how to do this.
Okay.
Do you know
Now,
how to?
the trick is, on the comb here, you have these little markers for the number of inches. So I'm going to take 2 inches off. So I'll measure from the hair, from the bottom there. And that's going to be the 2-inch line. So I cut there. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to make the cut straight across. Make sure it's nice and even. So you want to comb it out. I'm going to comb all the hair down several times and make sure that there's no long pieces. And then you want to follow that line as your guide. So I'll do this whole section that I sectioned off, this whole back section, doing that first. Where'd Nancy go?
I don't know, maybe. I think she went in that thing. Is it turning out good so far?
Yeah.
Okay, good. 'Cause I don't want it to fit.
So, and we're not doing layers in this cut or anything, so we're just making it even at the bottom. So I got this back section done first. I have that nice and straight. Then we're gonna start with this section. And since she wants it longer in the front, I'm gonna comb it back this way. And then I'm gonna use this hair that I cut back here as the guide. you see. And then I'll cut the front, the sides along that guide the same length as that. And because I'm combing it back, that means this is going to be angled and it's going to get longer as we go to the front. So then I'll get these long pieces off. See how I'm doing that? So you pretty much comb it out, make sure you get make sure there's no long pieces. Make sure that's all even. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this side over here. I'm going to comb it towards the back. And then I got my guide here. And I got this hair here. So I'm just going to cut it along that guide. My scissors is a little dull, so it's not cutting through it. That's good. And then you just comb it out, make sure that you get all the long pieces. So now I have it. That's just the straight across with the longer in the front haircut. I took about 2 inches off the length. What do you think, Zelana?
I think it looks great. It feels great. And if I
It's kind of tough when you're, just in a computer chair outside and it's kind of raining, so
I like it.
maybe stand up and let me make sure there's no long pieces. Normally if you'd be at a hair salon, you'd be sitting on a little higher of a seat. Then you just kind of double check everything with the person standing up. So that's how a big hunky man cuts a little girl's hair. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe for more interesting content, more useful knowledge. Mark Haynes doing stuff.